Hello. There's something so wrong with the quality of the camera here today. So wrong. What's up, people? How y'all doing? Well, I hope y'all are doing good. Wham! How about now? I think that looks a little better, I guess. It really looks really bad. What's up, yo? Hello. Edmund, what's cracking? What's happening, Edmund? I'm trying to figure out getting this screen clean so we can fucking see anything. But there's zero detail in my screen today. I guess it's kind of coming back. What's up? What's up, Ginger? Hello. Bellen said hi. Oh, hello. 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 Dude, I haven't slept yet. My gosh, what are you doing? Good morning, Vicky Durham. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I don't know what the focus problem is with this thing, but it's super screwed. Nothing is in focus. Oh, God. Yeah, I was about to run this red light too, bro. How about this one? Is this in focus? Oh, yeah, son. What's up, man? What did I do to this camera? I don't usually look good. What's up, people? Hello. Get Bruce in different colors. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Don't break them. What's wrong with this thing? Just want it to be clean for me and you, everybody else. I think that's about as good as we're going to get, ladies and gentlemen. Going on the stand. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I already got my chocolate milks too. We ain't got to stop for that. It's just 2 quick stops this morning. 2 quick stops this morning. Nothing major. Ah, I saved you though. I caught you. You did a front flip off of my holder here. You are being reassessed. I think we're good now. That's good. That's good. I got some things I got to do at the ranch later. Super irritating situation where I ordered a shower controller off of eBay from a vintage place because the controller at the house is vintage. It's a digital controller, but it's 8 years old. And to replace it, I got to replace the whole system. It's like 3 components that end up being like $6,000 before tile work and shit like that. What's up, Tone Deaf? And so I ordered the vintage piece. The part number matched, and it was the right item, but Little did I know it didn't match, and I only had the first part of the part number. Of course, provided to me by my plumbers, like, hey, what's the part number for this? I gotta go hunt one down, you know? And so I found it, and it was $3,000 fucking dollars, which happens to be a third of the cost to replace the whole system. So it's a win, right? No. Part came to me, and it's like the upgraded one. So it's the upgrade from the unit that I have, which is different enough that it doesn't work with my system. And so I got to talking to the dude, and I said, hey, look, dude, you know, go buy this other one and, you know, just ship it over to me. I'll ship you this one back. And the other one was $1,400, the one I need, which I found also on eBay. And then he was like, I'm not giving you your money back. And I was like, dude, you know, I'll fucking burn down your shop if you don't give me my fucking money back. So I had to tussle with that dude for half the day fucking yesterday. And he eventually settled for giving me half my money back, which I guess somewhere along the lines is acceptable, because I was going to spend $3,000 on that controller. The other one cost me $1,400. The wrong one, is now going to cost me $1,500, which is $2,900. So, I mean, I guess that's what I was going to spend anyway, but it's just kind of a shitball move. He knows, you know, that the moment that thing landed, I tried to install it. I was there 2 hours later from the delivery time, you know. And he knows, because I called him 2 hours later. But he was, this is no returns. Hello. What's up? You had to wait for me to turn here. My eyeballs aren't working just yet. Uh-huh. You may have suffered that, like first thing in the morning for the first like hour, your eyeballs ain't working yet. I've been up more than an hour. Hold on, let me try to get my eyes opened up here. Hell yeah. All right. Who's that? Is it the acting girl? What's up, you? Scott was cracking. Vicky, Scott, Tone Deaf. Yeah, so that dude's like trying to get me. Oh, Rocket. I know who that is. Name change, so. That dude's trying to keep all that fucking money. I'm going to return it to him for the half back with a note in it that tells him I appreciate it if it was 25% restocking fee plus cost and time involved, you know. I don't know if he'll bite, but hopefully he does. Hopefully he does, because that's kind of a trash move, you know. He buys up all the vintage equipment and then sells it, but that nothing wrong with it thing, I'm not returning it. That's some trashy ass shit right there. That's some trashy shit, man. I suppose the only thing I can do is leave him a bad review. You know, hey dude, you know we made a mistake on this. Why are you taxing us like that? That's some shady business tactics. But that's what I'm gonna do either way. So I don't think it's appropriate for him to do it like that. You think I'm wrong? Tell me if you think I'm wrong. I like being wrong, but I like to hear it from somebody that's wholesome, somebody that's not trying to get my money. Yeah, if I'm gonna be wrong, it should be from somebody that's not trying to get my money, telling me that. I mean, fair's fair. The dude's time, it's worth something. I'm sorry you have been robbed, acting girl. What? What do you mean, robbed? Uh, Cell, did you get robbed yet? Is that what he's saying? Somebody robbed you? Where's this going right now? Oh man. Oh man. Scott, you want to see something, bro? Scott, you want to see something, bro? You're going to like this, Scott. You're going to like this. I already know, Scott, that you're going to like this. Let me show you, man. Let me show you. Uh-huh. You're going to like this, Scott. You're going to like this. I got this button on here. Yeah? You see that green button? Yeah? I'm just going to guide this. Suck all that right up like that, bro. You like that, don't you? You like that, don't you? Don't you? Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I can hear the jealousy. I can hear the jealousy right now. I can hear the jelly going. Hello, Moto. Man, I ain't doing much. I ain't doing much today. Worked on getting that controller ordered from that other guy. Another $1,400. Get that other one shipped back to that other dude. Another $250. Spending money. Ridiculous amount of money. Had a big walk over here with a potential new tenant. So did that yesterday. It's like this thing is zoomed in or something. Hello. What's up? Anne Marie. We are in the dark. Hello. Yeah, it's like it's zoomed in or something. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, man. That's just a big blur. The whole damn screen is blurred. Maybe I'm gonna need glasses one day. Like too much screen time, yeah? Too much screen time. Alright, maybe we're just gonna go buy these ourselves. Bullshit. You just need one of these. Uh-huh. Hang tight. Touch dates. Look how old this thing is. Top charge date, the date that it was recharged. Here we go. That's what I need. GT 128. Very good. Hold on. I'm gonna check this HVAC system real quick. Anne Marie does not like my hairstyle. She was like, that's a no. But later on, she was rocking a power ponytail. The power ponytail. I saw that power ponytail. I saw that. It's a power ponytail. You pull it back real tight like that. Put the ponytail kind of like high on the back of the head, like on the back of the head right there where it goes like that. Power ponytail. Power ponytail. All right. All right. Rooftop 3, we're in action. I like it. I like it. 2, we're in action. Rooftop 1, action. That's it, boys and girls. It's a drive-by at the other location. No way, host. See how that goes? No way. No way. Go ahead and lock that back up. And the AT&T guy does make it, I'll tell him just to leave a battery by my door. Oh yes. We are up and at 'em again. Oh, hold on. I have forgotten something here. No way. No way. No way. No way. There's no way. Alright. What's up? It's very warm in here. Calm down, heater. Calm down, heater. Did you finish that visor yet? I was hoping to see that visor completed. That's right, completed. I got some trash I gotta throw out. One moment, please. One moment. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Let's get to it. Cha Ram, Neary, hello. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. Hit the like button. That was kind of an exaggerated moment. What's up, Neary? Hello. Hello. The other property this morning is just a drive-through, so there goes my short morning. It has pretty much come to an end here. Pretty much come to an end. It's 5:30. I don't even want breakfast right yet. I don't even want breakfast just yet. Neary, what is that face? Are those like sad faces? Are you okay, Neary? Are you okay? I was not convinced that you were all that happy in your stream. You seemed upset, and I was like, I gotta get out of here. She's tempo, bro. How much were the groceries yesterday? Well, the other day they ran, I think it was, I don't know, $92 or something. $92. I have to go back over there and find out if they got some more steak on sale. I'm sure that they enjoy me going over there and snatching up all their steak. Yeah, I'm single, so it's easy for that to work for me. It doesn't work for a family because there's not 5 steaks sitting around, but for me, it's perfect. So I can walk in there 2 or 3 times a week in the morning. You know, they're right across the street from me, so it's not like it's far away or anything, you know. Just pop in there first thing, see if they got some, walk back out, you know. It's okay not to buy anything. Sometimes people don't buy things, it's cool. I get it, it's the grocery store, but Hold on, what do we got here? What do we got here? Doing a drive through the Waterside Shopping Center here. Yeah. Are you Batman, bro? Well, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I mean, the truth of the matter is, you ain't never seen Batman and me in the same room together. You ain't never seen that, so. What, Neri? No, just random. Put emoji. Don't know the meaning. This is a white person fucking grocery store right here. Only white people would come up with a grocery store that's this fucking expensive. Yeah, only white people would do some shit like that. So that place is god awful expensive. This tricky fish right here, it's pretty god awful expensive too. Everything in here is god awful expensive. A bunch of chicks in there working out though. I wonder if they mind being on my live stream. They got two places like that in here. They got another one, people walking into it right now. See, there's a human that I'm trying not to run over with my truck. See how that works too? There's all that shit in the news about that lady that got popped for jumping out in front of a, or trying to run that dude over. But you see how that works when you try not to run somebody over. You don't have your vehicle like anywhere near them. You're not pressing your gas pedal near them and shit. You know. See how that works? It's really simple. Simplistic. Simplistic by nature. Sorry, I was just taking a little detour to show y'all that shopping center. And I don't know why my light is off over here, but I can see my light is off already. And I'm already irritated about it. Like, who turned off my light? You see the bottom floor there on the left? Lights off. Bottom floor left? Yep, lights off. What? Who did that shit? Somebody did that. That was a physically, I did this type thing. Physically. Physically, I did this type thing. On Friday morning, I gotta block off like half this parking lot. Now, Friday morning, I gotta block off like half this parking lot. It's gonna irritate the shit out of some people, yo. In fact, I should probably go get some cones just for that. I see you. I see you right there, bro. I can see you. You can't hide from me, dude. I see you. I see you. You're right there, dude. You're not even like invisible or anything. I see you. You see it? Look at that dude trying to be all in the yard right there. Rona, hello. Hello, Rona. Hello. I have to drive to another country for groceries, another county for groceries? Why? Look at that trash right there. We're going to get two done at once here. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to grab that trash. Now, y'all remember the deal, all right? If somebody comes running up about that dumpster enclosure, call the cops for them. Alright, we're clear. They didn't even like fuck with the dumpster or anything yet. Kuya Willie, where you at? I see you there. What's up, bro? Charam. What is those masks, yo? Oh, that was like a very interesting little stream you had going on. Those masks were cool, bro. Mm-hmm. Do y'all know I was at somebody's stream yesterday, which my time means last night. This was like, I don't know, 8 hours ago or something. And she was like rocking these different masks, and it was cool. Y'all should probably like subscribe to the other people in the channel just in case you get to run into that. Was that Sweet Evil right there? Was that Sweet Evil? Ah, thank you, Trash Man. Glad you're here, bro. Hope you take all that trash. As soon as he's done, within about 5 or 10 minutes, I'll get a little notification. What's that say, Charam? Sweet. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hello, Rona. Plaything, moss to my daughter, Bruce. Those were like exceedingly creepy masks for your daughter, okay? I mean, I was a little creeped out by them. Honestly, like they was a little scary. That's what I thought was so cool about them, is they was kind of scary. And now I find out they're for a youngin, for your daughter, which makes her the scariest little girl ever. Oh, I was saying, I'll take that gray one and chase people around with it. People will run from that shit, yo. So I happen to think, there they are, calling me to let me know that they're taking my trash. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. I happen to think like the masks and like the costumes bring a lot to your live stream. I do. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe I got a problem or something, but every time I'm scrolling, right, and I see somebody that has taken the time to like get dressed up and, you know, guy or girl, gay guy, whatever, I'm always like 30 seconds, you know, I always look at it for a minute, like, what is this shit, you know? Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's psycho, sometimes it's, you know, fake blood, sometimes it's just cool stuff, you know? So there's really a lot you could do with some of that. That's pretty fun stuff. I was kind of intrigued that you were doing it. I don't see a lot of Filipinos doing stuff like that. I'll tell you what I see a lot of, and this isn't to be mean to anybody, but I see a lot of copying one another going on. Everybody's doing what the other person did, and it's so weird. Yeah, I get it. You know, do what works. I get it. You know, I totally do. I work with all these trades. You got to do what works. I get that. But hello, Maria Jessica Libre. But I think that there's a way to bring some cooler aspects to your show. You know, like those masks, face painting, hairstyles, cosplay, getting dressed up for it, you know. The one Chinese lady, she is the fastest person I ever seen change dresses before. I that's hard to say. She changes dresses. She sells dresses. That's what she does. She sells dresses. And it's like, y'all probably seen it. She's always on. So it's like some Asians back there helping her too. And somebody unzips her back and boom, that dress comes off. They throw her another one. She literally like catches it and puts it on in one motion, does a little turnaround, and then does the next dress. This chick tries on like 10 dresses per minute. Like, it's the fastest shit I ever seen. She good looking, but you know, that's besides the point. It's what she's doing. It's the activity. It's something that catches the eyeballs. And I suppose people buy their dresses. I have no idea what she's fucking saying. She's talking in Chinese, and I don't know what the fuck she's saying at all. But I mean, it's pretty hip, you know. Like, you go to some of the other channels. The alarm for Mick Ortho going off. Why do we have the alarm for Mick Ortho going off? Hold on. Pending alarm at 5:30. Oh, bro. Well then, I'm not so far away. I won't go find out what that's about. Yeehaw, honky tonk. Rear motion camera reported. Rear motion camera pending alarm. That's the second one. Oh, maybe somebody was waiting for me to secretly go away. Y'all heard the alarms go off? We going back, baby. We got motion. We got motion. We got motion, bro. Hell no, man. What do you think? The squirrel is in the window or something? We're about to find out, son. About to find out. Yeah, boy. What's up? Hello, who's that? Who's that? You gotta type big for me, bro. My eyes, they're dying. Let me get you fixed up here. All right, let's go find out what's going on over here in my place. My place. All right, dude. A little bit. You're way too comfortable going 30, bro. You're way too comfortable going 30. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got this. You got this. You got this. Oh. You make this take as long as you can fucking do it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You got this. Yeah. Let's roll. So the motion alarm has stopped going off. We'll go find out if that's a squirrel. You can't set that alarm off outside. It's a motion alarm. You can't set that shit off outside, bro. It's an inside motion alarm. Oh, we got a motion alarm going on. Let's go find out. And we'll drive a little quicker through this apartment complex than we normally would. That's okay. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. Unless I tag one of them. In which case, all of America will be mad that I was back here driving, running over people. Unless it's an ICE agent. If it's an ICE agent, it's totally cool if you run them over. Totally cool. Drive your car at them, you know, totally cool. Throw things at them, you know. If it's an ICE agent, you can do whatever. Yeah, ha ha. Shit. What we got going on? The homie's over here setting off the alarm. Rear motion camera. Rear motion. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. I mean, I was just here. The dump truck dude was just there. And then wham, 2 alarms. We got another one who's lost their effort to go anywhere. Lost your effort to make your destination. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Bye-bye. 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 I said bye. Hello, my love. I have returned. 2 alarms going off first thing in the morning. Motion alarms. Okay. Okay. We got lights on. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? Home, 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 home. Home, 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 home. Oh, homie, homie, home, home, home. Let's go see. I should be able to set off the alarm back here, huh? Where are you heading now? Well, I was heading home, but this alarm went off, so let's find out what's what. Let's go set the motion alarm off. So I'm back here, but I'm not setting it off. Hold on. So I wonder what's setting off the damn alarm. So if I can't set it off right here, that means it had to have been inside that it was set off. Where's that raccoon at, bro? Maybe he somehow did it. Maybe he's over here. Nothing. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I've done my duty. We're gonna have to find out what set off that motion detector though. Is it a fucking rat inside, like the size of a softball or something? Something did it. Twice. Greetings from Leafs. What's up, Stefan? What's going on? How are you, bub? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for popping in. Well, we had some alarm action going off over here. And so I returned, and now there's nothing. There's nothing. Sweet Evil says, careful. Careful. Gemma. Hello. Hello, Gemma. Stefan, what's cracking, bro? I hope you're doing good. Welcome to the channel. Counting down 11 months to Christmas again. Maria Jessica Libre, hello. Thank you for the like. They're not scared to it. I don't know about that. I don't really believe it. Careful out there, yeah. Oddly enough, it's not me who needs to be careful. Oddly enough, I am the light. I am the sword. Lucky for them. Lucky for them. What's that say? Tomas done. What's up, yo? Let me get you fixed up here on your moderator. Hello, thank you for the like. Also, thank you for the like. Let's see what we got. Anybody down this side over here? Nobody down this side. The motion lights in this parking lot aren't on, so if they were here, they didn't exit this way. Who knows? Who knows? We're good though. If that shit goes off again, I ain't going back. So that was something that originated from inside. I wonder if something fell down or something. Maybe it's just like good timing and something fell down in there. But how would it set it off twice? Twice, like with a minute gap between them. Like we had a little gap there. I was almost home, bro. Kumusta? Mabuti naman ikaw. Mabuti naman ikaw. Mabuti. My booty. 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 Gotta go. All right. Take care. Have a good time, sweet evil. Woody, 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 Woody. Well, I guess that was a little action for my morning. Ooh, I found an apartment down in here for $8.99 a month, which saves me $600. No, it doesn't. I'm lying. It saves me $500. And I don't know if I'm going to move into it or not. I don't really want to downgrade. Like, I'll be downgrading. To save money, you got to downgrade, right? And I don't have a reason to do either. Obviously, saving money is good. I've got a reason to do that, right? But I'm not like hurting, so it's not like I have to go do that. I'm just doing it to save money. That's it. Doing it. So I'm taking away luxury from myself in an effort to save a little money. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if that's appropriate. I don't know if that's appropriate. Let me ask you something. You know, anytime you ever made extra money in your life, did you afford yourself the extra things? I think the answer is yes. I think it is. Now, of course, on the vice versa end of that, if you were ever going to save money, it would probably be because you buckled down, right? You buckled down. You weren't spending as much. So I think, reasonably speaking, I just have to decide which one's important to me. Living well or saving money. Now, if I'm not going to live extremely well, like in one of these super sweet houses right here, what's the point of living semi-well when you just like half-assing it anyway in an apartment, you know? So, I don't know, I think I just need a balcony. That's all I need is a balcony. I don't even spend but like, I don't know, 1/10 of my time inside. That's a little drastic of me. I would say it's more like 8 hours a day inside. The rest I'm moving. I'm in and out, truck, driving. It's not like I'm there all freaking day. But I will tell you this, it's nice to have a nice place, you know? Like, so if you are at home for a week, you know, you got a nice place to chill at, you know? You're not over there looking at the cockroaches on the wall. My last place had cockroaches. And I save $400 a month, so for $400 less, I can go get cockroaches. I can. I'll have to sign an addendum that says I don't care. I don't know what to do there. I don't know how to make that decision. I'm 44. I don't know how to make that decision. So here's the real deal. Until this apartment, this exact one, the one I live in now, until this one, which was this year, this lease, so since June 24th, I never had a nice place before. I never spent the money on it. I would never like spend the money for that because it was just senseless. You know, it just didn't make any sense to me. And then somewhere, I was like, all right, I better get the place because I don't have the place, and maybe chicks like places, so I better have at least a decent place. Chick might like me, right? Nope. Mary Lynn. So I can't make sense of why to have it. Yeah, but I can in other ways, like I'd like some nice clothing, you know, other luxurious items, you know. I got a nice apartment with a balcony, 900 a month. Well, lucky you. Oh, that's 900 euro a month, yeah? I think that's probably what I spend anyway. Neri. What's up, Neri? Neri, I don't mind telling you, bro, I thought you were upset when I was in there. I was like, I better go home, bro. She is upset. I am not messing with her today. There'll be no teasing Neri today, bro. That's what I said. I'm not joking here. I'm not joking. Yeah, I mean, this place is nice, but I'm going to tell you, dude, I also don't need it. I also don't need it at all. At all. At all. And I like living around work and all that stuff. There's all these little things, and around work, it's not so much that it's like there's some cheaper spots right closer to my job, right? But the society of people that are in there is not my thrill spot, Like, I'm not trying to be a fucking gangster. Like, I get it. If you're being a gangster, everybody huddle up in there. But I'm not trying to be a gangster. Why I will be upset. I'm not, of course, bro. Like, when I came in, you had no smile and you was looking at the rice like, I hate making this rice. That's just the way that everything looked, dude. I was like, that rice is not going to be good, bro. Aha. Akari, I see you. What's up? A gangster. That's right, dude. The apartments that are cheaper got all the gangsters living in them. You know what I'm saying? Is that Gus Sanders? Is that Gus Sanders? That's Gus Sanders and Akari. What's up, y'all? Gus knows what I'm talking about. Gus can go on over to a few neighborhoods in his side of town. He'll find cheap apartments and gangsters. He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I lived in Atlanta near Gus. Now, it ain't like next door to Gus, but it's like an hour from Gus. I lived in Atlanta for a while. And I gotta tell you, I lived with the gangsters, but rent was cheap, bro. Rent was cheap. Yeah, we're saying gangsters. I think secretly I might mean something else. I'm so racist. So, like, I'm just not part of the gangster society, dude. I don't know what to say. I don't fit in, I'm nice to people, that sort of thing. I don't care if you're a badass or not, just weird things like that, and so if I want to save $500 a month, I can. But at what cost? At what cost? Oh my God, what cost is it? What cost would it be, yo? I would have to give up like my concern about my truck getting broke into would just turn into it's gonna happen. When? Cha-rim. We need to keep talking about these masks, Cha-rim. This is a full-on conversation. It might take 2 days. 2 days. Full-on conversation. I got a mask problem. Neri. Hello, Gus Sanders. Gus is a good buddy, Neri. Take care of him. He pops in your stream. Take care of him. Don't forget to like the gangster groups. I mean, how am I going to find a girlfriend if I'm out being a fucking gangster? You know? So I'm at a crossroads. I have like 60 days to decide where I'm going to live, what I'm going to do. And I just hadn't found a real way to make that decision. EQ, hello. What's up, EQ? ¿Cómo está? Here. Hello, hello. Yes, the whole crew is here. Neri, do you want to come help me make a decision on this? If you come over, you can help me make a decision on this. Now, see, but that's the other thing. You know, like if I had a significant other, a partner, right, I would afford this place or better easily, you know, and I'd be happy to make sure the nest was right. Supposed to build the good nest, right? I see you, EQ. I saw you yesterday. I popped in yesterday. Threw the thumbs up. You had another guy trying to marry you, so I was like, I'm gonna leave her alone. How do you girls survive on YouTube? Because there is a level of harassment going on that is unreal. It's way worse than Bruce coming in and flirting with you a little bit. Like it's way worse than that. Like a lot of these dudes want to marry you right then. All right, I at least want to hang out with you. All right. I mean, they come in and they're like, "Here is the ring. Come over." I don't know how y'all deal with all them. You know which ones are my favorite? The "Where you from" guys. Every time somebody asks where you from, I'm like, oh, here we go again, fool. This is gonna lead right to, will you marry me? Every time, dude. Every time. Should I say yes I do or no? Tell him, EQ, you should be like, all right, let's go. Christina, what's up? Mataya, what's up? Hello. Dude, Gus, it's the same thing. I call them the "Where You From" crew. That's what I call them. Rainy, hello. Did I pronounce that right? Madaya, Christina. Marry me forever. Yeah, I'm like, well, how long did you think it was going to be, bro? You girls put up with some serious stuff, all right? Some serious stuff. Really, y'all do. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, too. Y'all are going to have to work on your camera angles, all right? Now just I'm not being mean to you, all right? Just listen to me, all right? The whole top half of your screen is not being used, and it's crazy. Now, it's not crazy in a sense that, you know, you're on the video thing. It's crazy in a sense that if I was trying to, like, market a vehicle, I would never show you just the front half of it. You know, like, so you can't just use the top half of your screen, bro. And the words everybody's talking, they cover the bottom portion of the screen. So you understand, you look like a little head bobbing around above words. That's what it kind of looks like. And so I'm just saying, going into the new year, we should all work on reasonable camera angles to include all of us instead of our head. What does Sir Gus say? Alright, Bucket, we're gonna go to McDonald's, even though I don't really want to. I also don't really feel like cooking, so. So bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. And then show me your killy. Oh, Gus, I've been finding out more about that. And the Filipinas can correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently, and this is what one Filipina told me, is that, well, so I was asking her about it, and she said, well, Filipinas are very judgmental. And I was like, what? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? It's an armpit. And she was like, nah, sometimes you got dark armpits. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dark armpits? And she said, just sometimes you got bright armpits, sometimes you got dark armpits. And I don't know any part of any of that shit. And I don't even care what dark armpits are. I never even looked at that shit before somebody made me. All right, so you know, I was just dead in the middle of this conversation, and that's what I was advised of. And sometimes I don't know if people are jacking with me. Maybe she's just like trying to joke with me, pulling a joke on a foreigner or something. I don't know what to call that, but that's what she said. She said that people aren't looking at they're looking to see how dark it is. They're looking at that. What the fuck, dude? So apparently there's a dark pit syndrome, and I don't know anything about it, but I never even looked at things like that before. But that's what she told me. Some Filipinos told me some other shit too. Y'all wouldn't believe some of these stories. The one girl was making fun of the other girl because she was dark, bro. And I was like, yeah, she's beautiful. She was like, nah. Ooh, they got the strawberry and apple cream pies out. Do you want a cream pie? I can't with McDonald's.
Open McDonald's. What?
No, thank you. Could I order 2 of your bacon, egg, and cheese bagels, please?
What's the milk or just the baby?
Just the bagels.
Anything else for me?
That'll do it.
Alright, your team's correct on the screen. The 1124 is correct on the
Thank you. Thank you. Can't deal with McDonald's, Joe. I ain't mature enough to be here in the drive-through line and shit. Can't deal with it. Hello, Hannah. Hello. How you doing? Oh, sorry for that light there. How you doing? There's the light again. I keep going into live streams and listen. You see all that? This part of the screen up here? Yeah, you see all that? That's wasted space. Really, this thing should be more like this. You see? You see, like I'm using all my camera space. So I'm marketing myself. That's right, myself. And if I was gonna market my truck, I'd show you the whole truck, bro. That's right. I'd fill the whole screen with truck, man. You see all of the truck. Hello, Christina. Hello. I'm trying to teach professionals how to use their cameras. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Miss Christina, hello. Hello. Christina, the scene from your window in your live stream looks like the city. But, you know, all I see is like a road, I think, and then other houses across from you, I think. Maybe it's just like a neighborhood or something. I'm always intrigued by the Philippines. I am completely intrigued by it. So I see these other places, and it just seems like a house that is in the middle of the jungle. And I love it, dude. I think it's fantastic. Sometimes some of y'all try to scare me and say, yeah, but there's no power half the day. Like, I do not give a shit about any power. I do not care about any internet. If there's an ocean, I am good. I am good. That is all I need is ocean. And I don't give a shit about any of that other stuff. I don't. I don't need no power. I don't need no refrigerators. I'll drink the water from the jug. It's fine. I'll drink from the water hose. That's fine too. I don't care about any of that stuff. My neighborhood view live stream. I would like to see your neighborhood. What if I send you a drone? If I send you a drone, will you fly it around your neighborhood so I can see the jungle and everything, the whole neighborhood? Like above the neighborhood, so like a aerial view of your neighborhood. What if I send you a drone? Can you learn to fly it and play with it and try to get some video? Drones are fun. They're pretty reasonable price too. They're very fun. I bet it would be cool to have. But I always look for things like, I like to see things. You see, I can't see these things, and I have not seen these things. And so I'm always very hungry for things I have not seen. Things I have not seen, places I have not been. What's up, Kuya Willie? That's the other thing that I think is really cool, is when people do live streams just walking around the city and, facing out, not necessarily at themselves, but out at the city, so I can see the restaurants and the different shops and that sort of thing. It's just, I've never been there, so of course, very curious to see everything there. That's me, Mr. Walk Around guy, and that's what I do too.
2 bagels?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Have a
That's
nice day,
fast.
sir.
Thank you. Yeah, that's fast. Cooks in there doing it today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I always think that's really cool on the streams. And, it's all free content. It's just walking around, Suppose if you got to have, like, I guess the internet service to do that or something, right? But that's the things I'm after. The windows to places I have not been. Windows to places I have not been. Things I have not seen. Little market gardens going on and stuff. I think all that stuff is very cool. Yes, McDonald's again. Again. I suffer the McDonald's syndrome. Really, I suffer lazy syndrome. And so I suffer lazy syndrome is what I do. I don't want to go home and cook. I don't want to dirty any dishes or anything. I don't want to do any of those things. Trying to skip all of those situations. I'm doing an alright job at it. I don't know how much money I would save by just eating at home, but it would be a shit ton of money. I can tell you that. Yeah, I got 2 bacon, egg, and cheese bagels. We should probably make like a short video on them or something. They're awesome. They use like the little egg sauce on them. I mean, they put bacon, egg, and cheese on it, but they put this egg sauce. And the egg sauce is where it's at. That's the everything. That's the sauce you want. The egg sauce. I'm not joking. It's the egg sauce. It's all in the sauce. All in the sauce. So yeah, I would like to see your province, your city, your town. I don't know quite what size it is or whatever, but I would like to see it if that's all right. I don't mean to ask you for too much. I'm not trying to be too nosy or anything. I just like to see everything. I want to see your house too, by the way. Do you have a garden? Blah blah blah. Do you have a driveway? What do you got going on out there? How's all that stuff? I want to see everything. I'm like that. I'm very nosy like that. Very nosy like that. I guess that is nosy, right? All in your business. All in your business. All in your business. I guess I want to know things. And I am gearing up to come out there at some point. Hopefully this year. There are a few stones I'm catching, and after that, I'm on my way. Have a few things that we'll be doing this year, and as soon as I'm clear there, we get to play a little. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Edmund, going to bed, huh? Doing the adult thing, going to bed? Is that what you're doing, bro? Oh no, the adult thing, huh? Got a case of the adults going on? Is that what's going on? With the chocolate milk in the picture. Breakfast is served. See there? What's up? Oh, at your home. Where's my couch? That's my couch, bro. Here, you want the full tour? We're at the command center right here. This is my home office. All right. This desk is 5 foot right here and 8 foot over there. It's a solid metal top desk. This is a metal top sitting on plywood. I built it myself. There's a short video for that. There's a short video for that. You'll like that video. It's cool. This is the dividing line. You go from office to entertainment. All right. This is also the dinner table. So one person sits there, one there, and then 2 can fit here. All right. 2 here. One there, one there. It's a 4 top. You see? All right. And you can merge right into the kitchen. Right in the kitchen. I have not put 2 stools there, but I want to put 2 little rectangle ones. Rectangles so they don't stick out here. Boom and boom. 2 little rectangle ones. Kitchen, of course. Kitchen. Everybody needs a kitchen. Sweet giant ass sink. That's Tasty's kitchen. That's where all the stuff happens at, bro. Bookshelf, mayhem, whatever. Patio's out there. And I swear I'm a decorator, so these are typically used as tie backs, but I used them as hanging things. Yeah, and I think it's awesome. In fact, I think you should probably do that at your home. And for those of you girls listening, your husband will like that shit. He'll be like, that's some manly ass shit. All right. Door over there goes to the bedroom, but there is a secret path. All right, restroom. Restroom. The sweet sink, custom made shelf. I built that. Some dude named Bruce. Watch out for him. He's not as fat and chubby as he acts like he is. Watch out, bro. Watch out. Double shower head. I built that. Yes, I'm an engineer. I can build anything. I can build you a doghouse or a spaceship. It doesn't matter which. Anything in between, I can also build that. Oh, so the key ingredient was the jumper from underneath the sink. Yes, sweet evil. That's right. Shower for 2. 1 for me, 1 for you. There's no more fighting, no more switching sides in here. Like, oh God, let's switch. This is the magic room. This is where all the magic takes place. Magical. All right, there's magic in here. I recently changed it a little bit. I turned that table sideways and moved my bed over this way. And now there's more space over here. Yeah, Christina. This is very cheap and easy to do. I did this out of irrigation parts. And then I just added the 2 valves so I can shut one off if I want to. And it's up high enough that when they cross, they hit me in the head at 6'1". So I stand right here and both those hose me down. I'm a big dude. It takes a lot of water even to like get me wet. More space to roll your partner. Well, I was kind of thinking like if I had a partner, maybe she'd enjoy this. Maybe she enjoys, she's like, 2 shower heads, bro. Sometimes I worry about this though, like the amount of pressure that comes out might blow a little person away, bro. They might just get pushed right out. I'm just joking. So yeah, this is magic room. Yep. Loose sweater that shouldn't be out. I have lamps. All right. I have lamps. I have lamps. There is a window on the other side of that, but it faces the afternoon sun and it destroys this room. It makes it a sauna in here. It'll be 100 degrees in here. So I sheetrocked it in and put this big blanket over everything, the drapery over it. Batman chair, of course. It's a rotating chair. All right, it's a rotating chair. And ladies, if your dude doesn't have taste, all right, if he doesn't have quality in his life, get you a new dude. All right, get you a new dude. All right. This is for cold weather. I use this bigger, heavier blanket here. And I do that because I don't turn the heater on. I just freeze. Look, this is how single I am. You want to see how single I am? Hello, Mitchley. Hello, Leah. Hello. There's nothing in here or here. It's completely unused. Look, there's a light. Hold on. There's nothing in there. It's never been used. There's dust in there. Thank you, Mitchley support. Thank you. There's more dust. And so this is also the winter chill spot. So when it gets real cold out, chill in here. I'll bring that thing over and boom, legs, TV, boom, we're good. This is a gentleman's chest. It's very big. It's very big. The height is very big and it's very wide. Hello, Neri. House tour, nice. So this is a gentleman's chest, and I got shelves on one side and big drawers. These are big drawers. All right, well, good night, Neri. See, what you being an adult? You going to bed on time? All right. Good night, Neri. Have a good evening. Sleep well. Sleep well. Sleep well. Adulting. Listen, I always cover my flat surfaces, all right? I always cover my flat surfaces. This remains perfect. I do not stack stuff on it and damage it or any of that stuff. Always cover it. And at best, I will replace this or wash it. All right. So big drawers, all right? Big drawers count. The depth of these drawers is 9 inches. Maybe it's 8.5. And so keep big clothing in here, like thick winter socks is in here. And then you will find most of my Psycho Bunny clothing in here. All the night stuff, all the shorts and stuff like that, sweatpants, anything that I would want to stay warm with. A bunch of Psycho Bunny gear in here too. I have like half their sleep collection. And this is the master closet. The master closet. The master. How many socks do you have, bro? Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you guys see me in my everyday attire. I got a pair of jeans on, right? So I have a pair of tennis shoes on. I got regular socks for that. But you see the slacks and suits hanging there. So, I mean, I have different socks for those. You don't wear the same socks with suits as you do your jeans, bro. Don't do that. If I see you doing that, I'm going to talk shit. I'm here in hospital. I can't stay long, Bruce. I dropped by. That's right. You're working till late tonight, huh? What time is it? Oh, yes, you got some time. Oh, boss text. Appreciate that, boss. All right, bet. No, no, I get it. I get it. Hey, well, thank you for stopping in and using your break with me. I like that. All right. So, how many socks do I have? So, this is the long socks, as I will call them. And I have winter long socks, and then I have summer long socks. So, there are big stacks of socks. And listen, I fold my socks. I don't roll my socks. I don't fucking turn them inside out or anything. Don't damage your socks. All right. Now, these are all suits, stuff I would wear with suits and higher end clothing. So they're like the thin, they're still long, but they're thin, you know, like business socks. So if I have a pair of those on, you know you're going to end up in some nonsense with me. Some sort of professional nonsense. I'll drag you around with me. All right, so that's those. All right, so this is like the winter thing, right? So hold on. Hold on. We're going to one finger it. One finger. One finger. And boom. You get the winter collection. Anything I could need that was like long sleeve and like gonna keep me remotely warm is right here. Nice socks. We haven't gotten to the cool ones, but those are actually the expensive ones. So the closet wasn't always this cool. All the shelves like those, the wire shelves, I had to add both the wire shelves, that one and that one. And I keep my future wife's pillows right there and an extra blanket for her. I just have that stuff. That's where I keep my linens at. All right. Wow, the socks are really nice. Oh, I have a problem, Leah. I have a problem, Leah. Everything is really nicely arranged. It's kind of like you walked into a department store and you were able to just start picking things off the shelf. So back to the sock dilemma, and it's a sock and underwear one. So I have new socks. This is packs and packs of new socks, different types of new socks, Nikes, whatever. Here, there's some Nikes, there's some And ones. Those are joggers with the curls in the back. I don't know if you can see those. You see the curls in the back, they're the joggers so you don't rub your ankles raw. And then I have the whole gang of socks here, bro. Whole gang of short socks. So I have enough socks to last 2 months without having to wash a single pair. Yep, yep. Now then, just like the socks, I have a bunch of new underwear here that are still in the bags. And then I have all of my underwear. You want to see my underwear? And so this is all just shelves of things that would otherwise be in a drawer. Shorts. So you got basketball shorts or jogging shorts right here. You got swim trunks. You have boxers, like actual free hanging boxers. And then you have like warm base layers that are right here. So like short, but they're pants. They're pants, but they're like base layers. And then just like the socks and the underwear, I have a shit ton of brand new shirts sitting here also. The extra hangers are there, but the rest of this stuff is all hung up. These are all collar shirts. Collar shirts get a wood hanger in my house, all right? So if it's a step up from a t-shirt, t-shirt gets the plastic hanger. How many socks do I have in all? 212. If you divide that by 2, you'll know how many pairs I have. Listen, the feet are very important. Very important. I got the warm ones on today, and my big toe is cold. He's cold. You see how big that big toe is, too, by the way? You see where the flex joint is right there? I can grab your arm with that. Mine hanger, yes. So this is how I hang my tank tops. Tank tops get hung. All right. Tank tops get hung. You see me in a tank top, run, because you're going to be like, oh gosh, I keep looking at that dude's arms. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't stop looking at his arms. I'll catch you and I'll start talking shit too. Like, why you keep looking at my arms, dude? Do I have something on me? So I also have this like little issue here where typically you'll find me like this. And so guess what? Guess what I have worn? I've worn that one, bro. All right. Ties back here. All right. I do keep some old school ties around. All right. This is old school. This is like something you would have seen in the 80s. All right. And this one kind of is too. All right. This one kind of is too. Uh huh. Uh huh. You get back here, you get into some newer stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Come here, bro. Let me impress people with you. Yes, bro. Look at the vibrance there. Look at that. Y'all need to get some dudes with some taste. God, the slacks are hanging right here. One even keeps the belt on them. I wear these for like 4 hours and I put them right back on this. I'm like, yeah, no. Brown slacks, khakis, and suits, button ups back here. All these are button ups. And then I've got nice polos here. All the nice polos are here. All the ones that run me a fucking $100 or $125, they're all right here. All the warmer stuff, like leather jacket back there in that bag. And then thermals everywhere, thermals. These are work. I work in these. I play in those. I do business in those. I lounge around and walk around, sweat, gym, whatever, in these, work, whatever. And I have both those and I hate both of them. And this is how many times I've tried to find something nice to sleep on. This is what happens when this warms up, by the way. Nobody urinated on it. Dirty sheets. The shelves and stuff up here. I put bags up here. Luggage up here. Linen up here. And I added the 2 wire shelves. I built those in. And then I added the 2 wood bars too, because this was just wasted space. And I was like, fuck, dude, I got all these clothes, man. So, this is my home. Well, hold on. I didn't show you everything. Yeah, I got a problem with that. So, this doubles as my coat and shoe rack. Right. I got a double thing here. I hung one upside down. More shoes, little bench to sit at. I got the more shoes problem going on in here. Even there's some nice shoes, even the boots are out in the truck, so keep the boots in the truck. You only wear 1 pair of boots, all right? You only wear 1 pair of boots. Boots. Hello? Welcome to my laundry room. This is the laundry and tool room, all right? So we get the laundry machine in here. The little table for me to mess with laundry at. All little cleaning supplies that I don't really use. And then all the tools. Tools. Oh, there's drapery panels too. There's more drapery panels. I bought those at 75% off, by the way. So would that make them? The original tag is not on this fucker, because why would they tell me what the original price was at all, huh? Then you could just say whatever, right? And so this is all my shit, man. This is everything. You saw all of me. You saw all of me. Now there are some of you that are very perceptive, and you've noticed something that you haven't stated. Some of you. While others may not have noticed it, but it's all there. It's all in the details. And for God's sakes, y'all are so distracting. I forgot all about breakfast. All about breakfast. Oh my gosh. Hold on, man. Hold on. Yes, sweet. Very disturbing. Distracting. Ah, yes. Hey, this is that sauce I was telling y'all about, though. Y'all see that gooey sauce right there? Oh, yeah, I'm about to bite that. True move. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. It's still good. Maybe you can visit Texas one day. Texas is great, man. Mm-hmm. Another $1,400. Jesus. Leah, you want to visit Texas too? Well, this fucker has a picture of the chrome dial right here. You see that? He says it's missing the chrome dial, but there it is in the picture. Oh, it's the dial that goes around that part. Oh, shit. Selling as is. Please see photos for what you will receive. Oh, shit. Hang tight. Hang tight. How about now? How about now? Can you hear me? Texas is fantastic, to be real honest with you. There's hey, take care, sweet. There's a lot of opportunity in Texas, which is the real big thing. You know, anywhere that you have opportunity, you can create the other things. So, anywhere that you have good opportunity, you can create the other things. Now I got to try to buy that thing. $1,400. It's like the only one in existence too. On sale, you see all the other ones are different. Nearby. Still just the eBay one. All the other ones are different. No matter what you pick here. Plumbing and valves, still. I mean, you get the modules for them. This is the module that runs it right here. And this is the controller that's inside the shower. That's what you turn the shower on with. I love him. Here you go. That's the type of braids right there. The pigtails with the braids, yo. Just like that. Well, two in the front too. This damn thing, dude, is missing that dial right there, dude. This is a problem. There's a little dial that sits around that. It's a little ring. Maybe I can show it to you. Maybe I can show it to you. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Nothing happened there. I can't turn it off now. Ah, there we go. So, see that thing on the outside there? That ring on the outside is missing. Now, if I have one, but I don't know if it'll just pop on there or not. and 7 people have this current one. So 7 people have added this to their watch list. They're watching it. One already sold it. One already bought one of them. It's used. 2 available, 1 sold. Delivery time between Friday and Thursday of next week. Now the seller, Denifer, has 1,600 reviews at 100% positive rating. Russ, what's cracking, yo? And so hang tight. All right, bet. Sorry. I'm here. What up? All right, so, oh man, this thing's so scary. Booyah. Sorry, people. Sorry. Concentration. Concentration. Trying to hope that Denifer will answer me here. Didn't answer me yesterday. But it's saying that it's 4:51, so this thing's on California time, I guess. And then yesterday they didn't answer me at 6:45. So the both times. It says that it's in 3 carts. 3 carts. Dun, 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 dun. Hannah, Christina, hello. What's up, Russ? Russ, how'd the game go? Suppose I can find out. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Russ. Russ. Going home early this season, brother. Going home early. Y'all got decimated. Oh my God. And in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, y'all were doing all right. Y'all were only a touchdown behind going in to the fourth quarter. But then what happened here, Russ? What happened? So, I mean, y'all had them like pinned down. The Texans were 0 points the first quarter. Y'all at least got a field goal, and boom, they scored once. Y'all got a field goal that puts you 1 point behind, 1-score game. Nobody scored anything in the third quarter. The whole third quarter, nobody did anything. And then in the fourth quarter, y'all got blowed up for 23 points. And then they made highlights about it. Dang. Pick six interceptions. 6 interceptions. Ah, that's a long game. That's a long game. Oh my gosh. Where's Russ? Why is Russ hiding right now? Everybody should give Russ a hard time about the Pittsburgh Steelers throwing 6 interceptions in a game. That's like a year of interceptions in one game. A lot of quarterbacks go a couple games without throwing no interceptions. A lot of quarterbacks do that. 6 in one game? Who was quarterback? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Long day. Long day. That's a super long day. Business emails. Sending out 9-to-1 message here. Boom, that's done too. I like it. I like it. Where did Russ go? Man, where is Russ at? Oh, the baked Korean shows up. The crazy Korean. What's up, yo? I better get my face cleaned or something. I popped into your stream yesterday. Double tapped. I did the double tap. And I don't know what you were going on about, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm not getting in trouble today, bro. Fuck this. And I was like, hold on, bro. I better hide. What's happening with you? How are you? Hope you're doing good. We are about to go pay the Republic bill, the Republic trash bill. That's what we're about to go do. Oh, God. Where are all your homies from the Philippines? Oh, they're all busy or asleep, dude. It's like 9 p.m. over there. Everybody's probably asleep or gearing up for bed. One, they all go to bed super early. They wake up super early too. So they'll be up at like 2 a.m. or something, 3 a.m. What am I looking for again? Oh my God, so distracted. There we go. I found it. I found it in my mind. Found it in my mind. No, you're not. They're all doing their thing, bro. I don't know where they're at. I don't know anything about that. Someone else. This is why no one here you don't talk to anymore. What? This is why no one is here. Oh, well, I gotta work. I gotta work. So, unfortunately, after your message was blocked, language. What? Oh, I typed ask instead of as. And eBay was like, "You're screwed." Yeah, I gotta work, dude. We're in the work hours now. She said, "This is why no one is here." Hello, Christina. Hello, Christina. Hello. And so I'm negotiating with this guy. I am paying attention. Um, but I did type ass to this guy. Wait, wait. I'm talking to the wrong dude. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Fuck this guy already. This is the guy that's trying to rip me off, dude. Let's go. Let's go. And you have way too many clothes for a man. No, I don't. No, I don't. Just be happy with what you. What are you talking about? Just be happy with what I got. Are you crazy? Yeah. Well, I mean, you're baked. You're baked. Some of us are baked without being crazy, but you know, some of us are crazy. Yeah, still working on breakfast here. Welcome to the office. I mean, I'm just saying, all that settling that you just described right there, settle for whatever I got, is wrong. It's wrong. I'm sorry. I should have told you that's inappropriate. You know, back in the time of the Depression, that's what was said. You know, be happy with what you got. But with all this opportunity around us, why should we be happy with what we have? Yeah, I do have more than I need. That's right. That's quite right. And dare I tell you, it wasn't always so good. I will enjoy it while I can. What's it for then? Oh no, you're exactly right about that too. Well, huh? It can't go with me, right? Title, rank, social status, financial standings, none of it goes with me, right? So what's it all for? Why do any of it? Why do any of it? Let's just sit on the sofa. Exactly. Oh God. We'll just sit here. Waste 80 years for nothing. Yeah, yeah. Seems legit, yo. Or stupid as fuck. So, I mean, it's just, hey, however you look at it, you can say, oh, well, you know, none of that's going to be valuable to you after you die. Or I could be realistic and say, well, I'm alive and I'd like to enjoy some things. You know, I'd like to look nice. I'd like to go to nice fucking places. I'd like to sit on a nice sofa. I'd like to drink chocolate milk without being told I should settle for white milk. Yep. So then, I know that's not what you said, but I'm letting you know that what you said applies to all those other things. So, I mean, you can't just say be cool with what you got. You can't do that because it applies across the board. You got to unapply that thought because it's not acceptable. You know what? I think you want nice stuff too, like nice tissue paper to wipe your booty with. That's right. You know, when you blow your nose, you don't want that old sandpaper ass toilet paper from high school. You remember the stuff they used in high school, bro? Man, yeah, I mean, I'm just relatively speaking, the chocolate milk, the Great Value brand is pretty good, but it's not as good as this, you know. And I could settle for that one. It's like $1 cheaper. Bulk rolls, the big old 1 foot rolls, bro. The worst toilet paper on the planet. You had to wad up the wads just to be able to wipe your ass. Then my favorite thing to do with those was get them wet and throw them on the ceiling in the bathroom. Janitor used to fucking hate us. Whatever this shuttle business is, my greed far supersedes that shit. Hmm. My greed far supersedes that. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I gotta go. All right, guys. Time to get moving. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody. What's up? I'm just reading comments like, la 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 la. What's up, Brooke? Hello. Hello, yes. This one is attacking me. Am I gay? Are you serious? Are you serious? I will put you in the monkey grip. You know what that is? The fucking monkey grip, bro. uh, this thing's gonna be a back and forth thing. Yeah, but you don't know what the monkey grip is, all right? You know what you do, right? I ain't gonna explain that shit to you. You're gonna have to Google that. Google woman's leg bar while you at it. I gotta go. Y'all be good. That's some Christian Grey.